God's wise mercy. We preach Christ crucified, a stumbling block to Jews and folly to Gentiles, but to those who are called, both Jews and Greeks, Christ, the power of God and the wisdom of God. 1 Corinthians 1:23 and 24. Over against the terrifying news that we have fallen under the condemnation of our Creator and that He is bound by His own righteous character to preserve the worth of His glory by pouring out eternal wrath on our sin, there is the wonderful news of the gospel. This is a truth that no one can ever learn from nature. The truth of the gospel has to be told to neighbors and preached in churches and carried by missionaries. The good news is that God Himself has decreed a way to satisfy the demands of His justice without condemning the whole human race. Hell is one way to settle accounts with sinners and uphold His justice. But there is another way. God provided another way. This is the gospel. The wisdom of God has ordained a way for the love of God to deliver us from the wrath of God without compromising the justice of God. There it is, the gospel. Let me say it again slowly. The wisdom of God has ordained a way for the love of God to deliver us from the wrath of God without compromising the justice of God. And what is this wisdom? The death of the Son of God for sinners. We preach Christ crucified, the power of God and the wisdom of God. 1 Corinthians 1:24. The death of Christ is the wisdom of God by which the love of God saves sinners from the wrath of God, all the while upholding and demonstrating the righteousness of God in Christ.